the huge hinge point of that, of course, is the State of the Union address. Why is that so important? The president gives speeches all the time. Because these Republicans believe that State of the Union will be the president's single biggest platform next year. He's going to have, at least they're talking about having some sort of off-year Republican, midterm Republican convention. I think they'll do that. The president's speech there will be big. But the State of the Union will have a huge national audience. And his chance to reclaim what Republicans say has got to be the number one priority for a Trump comeback, to become the whip inflation now guy. Remember that line from Gerald Ford? But they think Donald Trump has to go back to what he did to win the presidency for the second time. Become the guy singly focused effectively on beating inflation. It's easy to do that, or at least talk about that, when you're not the incumbent. But now he's the incumbent. It can't be about vibes. It can't be about grievances against Joe Biden. It can't be about the ghosts of the 2020 election. He'll keep having his cultural food fights, but it can't be about that. What they want to see is the president focused enough on affordability with good ideas to get people to see, yeah, this is the affordability guy. This is why we voted for this guy. There's an irony that this is what won him the election. And yet it's too often, in the view of these Republicans, not been what Trump's focused on. They want to see in the State of the Union, maybe released in the days around it, plan on healthcare costs, a plan on housing costs, something about the tariffs that get people to see that the tariffs are going to help with affordability and not hurt. Energy costs, a huge issue for people, even as some prices of energy have come down, like gasoline, electricity, and other bills at home are really high for many. Groceries, of course. He got to talk, in their view, daily, whether he's doing events, traveling the country, which he hasn't done very much lately. It's been more overseas. Signing executive orders, proposing legislation. They want to see basically a sampler platter of kitchen table issues, the kind of thing pollsters recommend and talk about and urge him to focus on. There's a lot of punditry out there, a lot of punditry about what the president should do. And people have looked at this Tennessee race and said, the reality is the candidate there, the Democrat there in this House race, has filled the vacuum and talked about affordability effectively because the president has not put forward an agenda that other Republicans can talk about. Democrats could keep owning this issue. If they own the affordability issue leading up to the midterms, the Republicans will almost certainly lose control of the House, and the president will be politically wounded.